Kevin was on an interstellar journey with his co-fellows and his dog, Sirius. While others were in the control room, Kevin and Sirius were taking a rest on their bed. They were fastened with their belts when a massive shooting meteor hit the spaceship. The collision gives the spaceship such momentum that it also starts moving like shooting in an anonymous direction. Because of the fast motion, Kevin lost consciousness. When Kevin regains consciousness, he found himself upside down. He was feeling so unwell. He carefully opened his belt and tries to stand straight. He notices that the spaceship has landed on some land. He moved towards Sirius. Sirius was alive but was not in his consciousness. Then he ran towards the control room to see his fellows. When he opened the door, he found the spaceship has lost the part and the door opens to a fairy meadow. He thought he has landed on Earth. Soon as Sirius started barking, he moved towards Sirius and released him. Kevin and Sirius walked out of the ship and stepped into the meadows. Kevin said to Sirius, "Wow, we have landed on Earth. We are lucky, but it's getting dark. We will have to wait till morning." Saying this, he sat on a big stone. In the meanwhile, a bright moon started shining in front of them. Both see the moon. Then Sirius looked around and then into the other side of the sky and barked. Kevin turns towards Sirius and said, "What happened?" Sirius again barked, looking into the sky. When Kevin looked up to the backside, what he saw was there another moon. Kevin looked forward and then backward and shouted, "Oh my God, where are we? How is it possible? There are two moons. This couldn't be the Earth. Then where we are? Either on Mars or Haumea, as they have two moons. But these planets are barren and we are watching fairy meadows." Saying this, they moved towards the ship and started searching about different planets in all the books he had. In one of the books, he found that this could be Kepler 69c, the only planet after Earth that has such living favorable conditions. Kevin talked to Sirius, "If we are on Kepler 69c, then we must be aware of aliens, as life survival could lead to anything." Saying this, he started preparing for safety stuff. He was not feeling well because of the past incident, so he shut the door and went to sleep. The next morning, when the sunlight creeps on his face, he got up. Sirius also got up. Kevin called Sirius to, "Let's go out, we must look for some food." He stepped into the meadows and reached the forest. There he finds some fruits hanging on the trees. He climbed the tree, plucked it, and smelled it. He didn't know that either it is poisonous. When he was smelling it, he heard the noise of someone walking. He saw there were two people. As he was trying to look at them properly, suddenly, an insect injected him in the leg and he fell off the tree. He was blacked out. When he got consciousness, he felt himself on a soft bed. He slowly opened his eyes. He saw a beautiful woman coming towards him. He whispered, "Am I dreaming? Where am I? The woman replied, you are in my house. He gets up and said, I didn't mean that, and who are you? What this planet is? I am Sarah and you are on Kepler 69c. Kevin further inquired, and you are just like a human being? She replied, yes, we are. He further asked, how could you understand my language?